Why you need auto insurance in Georgia. Guide to Georgia Auto Insurance. Georgia auto insurance requires compliance to several of the state's laws and regulations. Car accident issues must follow a fault system to deal with insurance coverage and liability. According to this rule in Georgia auto insurance, the damage and injuries from the accident is made liable to the at-fault driver. That driver's Georgia auto insurance policy is looked into so that the coverage is answered according to the liability. Georgia auto insurance policy requires the injured individual to seek compensation in any of the following methods. First, you can file a claim with the at-fault driver's insurer directly or file a personal injury lawsuit. Another option would be to file the claim in your own Georgia auto insurance company. According to the law, the minimum liability coverage depends on the damage and injury from the accident. For property damage, the minimum amount from a Georgia auto insurance plan is $25,000. Expect to cover $50,000 for death or injury of more than one individual in an accident and $25,000 for the death or injury of just one individual. Although these are the minimum coverage amounts, it is advisable to go above this amount, particularly for the at-fault driver. In case the settled covered amount goes beyond your Georgia auto insurance policy, then you will be liable for the extra payment. Basic Georgia auto insurance plans include collision coverage, personal injury protection with no-fault coverage, rental reimbursement, towing, bodily injury liability coverage, accidental death benefit, medical payments coverage, comprehensive coverage or other than collision coverage, and property damage liability coverage. The insurance in Georgia you opt for will depend on the premium you can afford and the coverage that seems more practical to you. Accidental death benefit is a smart inclusion in your Georgia auto insurance, so there's no need to worry about medical and funeral costs in case of an automobile accident. Bodily injury liability coverage is also practical for any insurance in Georgia plan, as this lessens the burden of paying for any medical bills and legal costs from an accident, especially if you become at fault for an individual or a group's injuries. Comprehensive coverage is also a good move, as it not only covers the theft of the vehicle, but also any physical damage other than collision. Non-collision damage includes vandalism, weather, and falling objects. Property liability coverage is also worth looking into for insurance in Georgia, as it pays for damages done to other property. If you want to spend an affordable amount on insurance in Georgia, it's best to refer to an independent insurance agent. These kinds of agents sell all kinds of insurance policies and are trained in knowledge of insurance law. This kind of information and access to different rates not only enables better offers of insurance in Georgia, but a better explanation of how the coverage can help you legally. Since these are independent agents, they do not have a specific markup included in their commission and can provide you better insurance in Georgia premium rates. To see if we can get you the best rate for your car in Lawrenceville and surrounding cities within the state of Georgia, visit us at www.dknightinsurance.com.